Splashdown. Welcome back. Splashdown Rise Gone Wild. We have finished up the world tour, and now we're going to that other tour. We're going to the circuit.
Yeah, other place.
If you remember from Splashdown 1, it had those 4 tracks, which were basically just in that giant arena, and they all kind of look the same, like they all use the same pieces. Well, they expanded that for Splashdown 2, and now you've got 12 tracks that are like that, but all of them are different, and they all, have unique color schemes, or at least have more color schemes, and so you'll see that they really expanded that over the first
And who do we have with us?
We have JamieTheD.
Yeah.
And
Sneaky Pete, that... Okay.
Faked you out.
oh no, not
Yeah, I
Sha-Blamm.
got Sneaky
No.
Pete, but I decided to go with Sha-Blamm.
God damn it, why'd you go with Sha-Blamm?
Because, do you remember Jeremy from the first
He's
game?
completely unstable. Look at him.
And Amon Ra's not unstable?
Okay, Amon Ra is unstable in an endearing way, and Sha-Blamm is unstable in the I'm gonna be 5 minutes behind all the other riders sort of way.
Not when I'm playing him. Not when I'm Sha-Blamm.
Still, it's
I'm
nice
gonna
that they
barge
got.
in and I'm
damn
just
it.
gonna be like, Sha-Blamm.
It's pretty cool they got the stadium mode separate.
Yeah.
Because stadium's
true.
not to everyone's taste.
Yeah, and it was
Although-
kind of just there.
Yeah, although the people who dislike stadium are, I will say, horrible people.
Oh yeah, awful people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking terrible.
Now, I will say, though, that we were talking about the loading times for the levels earlier, and while in world mode, maybe a 40-second loading time is fine for all the stuff that has to generate, the loading times for these levels are still like 40 seconds.
That was a beautiful
Wow.
crash right there. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
that's
gonna
still
see-
way too long.
Yeah, it's definitely too long, especially because the levels aren't really changing up. But I guess, even in the first one of these, you're already going up, to a second tier. And you can already see that this one, has more of like a yellow and blue color scheme. Other levels will have, like I said, different ones, and you'll see that. And also, if you didn't think Dairy Queen sponsored this game enough before, well, here you
Wow.
go.
They should have a level where you just go through a Dairy Queen. Like, maybe you go through and you, order something in through the drive-thru, partway through the race.
Shut up!
like,
You're spoiling the cheat mode!
you pick it up the next lap or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't
Each
gone
character-
to a grill and
each-
chill in forever. What food do they even sell, or do you just get a
Grill and chill? Is that what people call it?
That's the Dairy Queens where you go get food.
Well,
You mean you
well,
have
yeah,
Dairy
but-
Queens where they go get food? God
Well,
damn,
there's
we're
Dairy
backward!
Queens where they just offer desserts, and then Dairy Queens where you can get it's like Sonic or something. You can get burgers or a hot dog, and that's it.
Have you ever eaten the food from Dairy Queen?
Yeah. And it was so unmemorable that I don't remember it.
It's pretty good shit, dude.
I thought you were super confused about what I was talking about. Now,
I was confused because you called it a grill and chill. I've never heard that term.
Oh, well, go by the Dairy Queen back in where we
Where
normally live, and it's called Grill and Chill. Well, Dairy
Does
Queen
it?
Grill and Chill. All right, anyway, what were we talking about?
All I'm saying
we
is
were
you're a
talking
piece of
about
shit.
Dairy Queen beforehand, so I guess.
You're a piece of shit.
Anyway, I wouldn't have been surprised if I loaded up this and it would have been called the Dairy Queen Circuit.
Yeah.
Tour.
Or, Vanilla Madness.
Guys, we have an extra guest. Wanna pop a
Right.
spot?
Wait, did they show up?
Yep.
All
Guess
right.
who's back? Back again. Tinker's back.
Yay.
Woo! Tell a friend.
You arrived just in time.
Just in time. While I was coming up the stairs, I heard talking about...
That's fine.
I heard blanktester talking about how he was, how you said grill and chill, and I've been to the same grill and chill several times, and I have to say it's quite a nice experience.
Well, we
So-
were just talking about how this game was sponsored by Dairy Queen, like nobody's business.
It's
Yeah.
So, some of the
It's great.
sponsorships in these games are fucking weird. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Like Red Bull sponsored Wipeout.
Yeah.
Wipeout XL.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
And then you had, of course, the various snowboarding games, which had sports clothes, and
Yeah.
it's
See,
Well,
dude, that makes sense.
Super Monkey Ball 2 was heavily sponsored by Dole Fruit.
That's
Or,
true.
Actually, both Super Monkey Balls, I should say, were Dole Fruit.
Yep.
Like, all the way.
Yeah. Don't. So is our new segment that we haven't actually implemented yet. Dolan on them kids, brought to you by Dole Fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be saved for like when I really just dole on some kid.
Yeah, like find a kid and just dole on him.
It's quite graphic.
Real life, online, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It might just be a video of us beating up some small child. Dolan on them kids, brought to you by Dole Fruit.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the letter of the law.
So what?
Well,
the
actually,
spirit
it's
of the
against
word.
the law, but it is in the
Well,
spirit of the word.
Yes, or is it the law of the letter? I don't know.
I've only played one jet skiing game, and that was the one on the 64. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, wave race.
Wave Race.
Oh, yeah. We were
Yeah,
talking.
I
By the way,
played the
Tinker,
heck out of that
did you
game.
see Wave Rally?
No.
No, he hasn't been watching our videos. He's a piece of shit too.
You should really watch.
You know,
you should
being
really
the,
watch Wave.
No,
Rally.
save
That'll
yourself!
bring back- That'll bring back great
being the
memories.
chief
of Wave
communications
Race.
director for the White House takes up a lot of my time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say the only person right now on commentary who's not a piece of shit, as far as I know, is Jamie. I mean, I know.
Hey, I
Aesthetic
resent that.
piece of shit. Okay, yeah. So, well,
Okay, then.
so you
So we're all pieces
okay? I
of
guess
shit.
we're pieces of shit. Yeah.
I mean, people knew what they were getting into.
Yeah, they were getting in for the sweet moves, the
Yeah, I
the
mean,
stadiums.
Pulling sick tricks.
last video, I got a comment that I don't remember the exact words, but it's like, not sure if lots of mistakes are just trolling.
well, that's when you say.
well-
you should ask the developers that question.
To be honest, a perfect run is boring as shit.
No, not in the racing, in the commentary.
Oh,
Oh well.
Oh, Sha-Blamm!
Sha-Blamm.
Sha-Blamm is the fucking worst.
See, Tinker,
you didn't see the earlier.
Tinker doesn't have any objections
That's
against
because
Sha-Blamm.
that's because he hasn't
Hold on,
known.
wait. Enough of this menu stuff. I want to play. Is that like their explanation of what start race means?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he hasn't been following the videos. Sha-Blamm is fucking terrible.
No, see, look, I'm winning with Sha-Blamm. I mean, don't ruin him. Let him decide for himself.
He ruined himself.
No,
I did-
no, I'm redeeming him.
There's no redeeming.
Maybe Sha-Blamm was.
He
making
was
a
behind by
statement.
like
Maybe
5.5 minutes.
Maybe he was calling in quits. I don't see why you
Calling it quits
are
is-
having. I don't
He
see why
isn't-
you're having such a problem with
He
this.
isn't Michael Bay at CES, okay? He can't just call it quits.
Let Sha-Blamm
Topical
do
humor.
what Sha-Blamm wants to do. Okay.
and in this case, it's great acceleration, average speed. There was something about handling being pretty good, but unfortunately, he's about as
Very
stable
unstable.
as Amon-Ra's voice actor.
Yeah,
Wow.
and yeah, I mean that's. Wow, this music.
Wow. This is.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
is this
didn't you
generic
mention it,
death
but-
metal?
Yeah.
No, this is In Flames, bro.
Oh Christ, in flames!
So yeah.
Splashdown 2 not only has that like whole orchestral section, but it also has a regular soundtrack for the stadium races.
I would not say this is regular. This is a lot heavier than a lot of other extreme sports games. Usually
Well, I
they
mean,
have
they
that
got-
generic
they got-
new metal, and this is a little bit heavier than that.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is one song. The other ones are fairly generic, like new metal as well.
Oh, that's good. I was concerned.
Well, extreme sports, they got to fill their death metal quota, they got to fill their new metal quota, they got to fill their butt rock quota. Or is that
Yeah.
Sonic games?
But Rock didn't really show up till like 2003 or something.
Yeah.
What about like their
About the
random
time
rap
that
tracks?
Godsmack became like, the band to have.
Oh, don't even talk to me about Godsmack.
Was Godsmack ever the band to have?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played a game where like.
Oh, you mean the band to have like
Look.
on your game? I thought you meant like as an album. Like I wouldn't ever be caught dead owning a Godsmack album.
I'm gonna blow your minds here. There was a time when
you were in Godsmack.
No, I'm gonna blow your minds. There was a time when Nickelback was the shit.
See, I was going to mention this.
I don't know. I don't believe
and
you.
a lot of people. Well, I don't know. I cribbed
What?
this. I cribbed this notification. I cribbed this thing I saw from someone else. But like everyone shits on Nickelback, but somehow they still sell tons of records.
Yeah.
So who's buying
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, because
Whoever
everyone
you
shits
are,
on it.
come out of the.
Okay.
Just
Think of it like this. Michael Bay just like stopped mid-sentence and walked off of stage during that CES presentation. Well, guess what? Now everybody knows about that CES presentation, and everyone who couldn't have cared about the new Samsung Curved TV or may not have even heard of it now has heard of it because it's in that Michael Bay video.
Yeah,
that's
It's like-
true. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about it like that.
And
Maybe that's the
Sha-Blamm
same
walked
way
away mid-race from a Splashdown circuit, and now everyone knows about Splashdown 2.
Okay, I
Checkmate.
wouldn't say everybody
Checkmate.
knows about
Check fucking mate.
I wouldn't say everybody knows about Splashdown 2.
Well, everyone. Well, you know about
remember
Sha-Blamm,
almost
and your mind is focused on Sha-Blamm, and he's like, he's trapped there in your consciousness.
No, I've been focusing on the sweet tracks the whole time.
I've been trying to like kill myself.
So yeah, what do you guys think about? I mean,
Right.
you've seen all the 3 tracks had their own color schemes, and even though they might have been made of the same pieces, it certainly wasn't as apparent. I still think they should have had a stadium level editor.
Yeah, they definitely should have had
Yeah,
a level editor.
Something
That
is,
would've been nice.
Something is on par with the skateboarding level editor that we used.
Yeah. Or
Which one by this point? I've gone through so many games.
Actually,
Well,
no. You know what they need? They need the Trackmania team to do it.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They would
so
be the ones.
Somebody can make a hold forward track that's like 18 minutes long. Somehow,
I actually-
somehow entertaining the entire time.
Oh yeah.
I was dumb enough to play that.
They're great.
What amazes me is it's the same thing for 18 minutes, but it's entertaining because you just keep flipping and you're just like, wow.
Yeah.
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 believe I'm gonna
I
land
can't
this.
tear my eyes away for
Can't
some
tear
reason.
my eyes away.
When I was a kid and I played that Hypersonic Extreme game, I made a track where, I did a bunch of turns that were all at 1 degree angles, so you just did a giant 360.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna actually.
Okay, thank
do this.
God.
I mean,
But
we've got another video.
No, what I was gonna say is for some reason in the related videos for this video, and I will guess your age video came up. So.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Huh.
Well, it's the same way as you can get
See, a clip from Norbit showed up in my related videos.
Fucking Norbit.